Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
This is Jeopardy! This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into the Jeopardy round. Here are the categories. Sounds like do, re, mi, etc. World geography. From screen to stage. Out of this world. Canada, Mexico, or the United States. And literary bears. All right, let's get back into this. Player 1 has control of the board. A Katharine Hepburn memoir. Player 1, use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus. Good. You again, Player 1. It's a long, long way to go to this 20th letter of the Arabic alphabet. Yes, Player 1. Yes. Player 1. Bangladesh produces about 60,000 metric tons of this a year. Okay, Player 1. Right. Player 1. Double talk phrase that followed ooh in the title of a 1973 album by The Faces. It's Player 1.
Yeah!
Yep. Select again. It's Spanish for sun. Player 1. That is correct. You get to pick again, Player 1. Melbourne is in the Australian state named for this woman, a friend of Viscount Melbourne. It's Player 2. Hey, you're right. Player 2. Pick again. You can enter this European city via the Puerta de Bisagra and its U.S. namesake via Exit 64 on the Ohio Turnpike. Let's hear it, Player 1. You got it. Player 1, back to you for our next. Paulistas live in a large city in this large South American country. Yes, Player 1. Right you are. We return to you. It's the Daily Double. And you have the lead. What'll it be? And the clue. This country's Grand Canal ends at the port of Hangzhou. Congratulations, you're still in first, Player 1. Please pick again, Player 1. It's Africa's highest mount that shares its name with a country. Okay, Player 2. That is correct. Player 2, back to you. X marks the spot where the musical, inspired by this Olivia Newton-John film about a roller disco, rolled onto Broadway. Let's hear it, Player 1. You are correct. Player 1. The musical Here's Love was based on this 1947 film in which the real Kris Kringle is hired to work at Macy's. Yes, Player 3. That's correct. Player 3. A handful of actors play more than 100 roles in The 39 Steps, based on this director's 1935 suspense classic? It's player 3. Good for you! You again, player 3. A Wonderful Life is a charming musical adaptation of this director's classic film, It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, player 2.
Yeah!
Right. Choose again, player 2. In the musical Legally Blonde, blonde ambition takes Elle Woods all the way to this university's law school. Player 1. Right. Please pick again, player 1. The gravitational pull of this object is the main force holding the solar system together. It's player 1. Yeah, good. You get to pick again, player 1. Galileo was the first person to see the rings around this planet. Let's hear it, player 2. Good. We return to you, player 2. Not the first, but this second planet is the hottest because its atmosphere causes a severe greenhouse effect. Yes, player 2. Correct. Player 2, back to you. The comet named for him was last seen in the skies in 1986 and won't return until 2061. Okay, player 1. That's it. Select again. Like Pluto, Haumea and Makemake are designated as this kind of planet. Player 3. That's right. Way to go. Choose again. Player 3. The largest in area. Okay, player 2. Yes. Please pick again. It's 90% Catholic. Let's hear it, player 3. Yes. You get to pick again. The most populous. Yes, player 3. That's correct. Player 3. Pick a... It has 2 official languages. It's player 2. Yes. Select again. Ruled by an emperor from 1864 to 1867. Player 1. Right you are. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. This literary bear started life as a real teddy bear bought as a toy for Christopher Milne. Okay, player 2. Correct. You again, player 2. Created by Walt Morey, this docile bear lives in the Alaskan wilderness. It's player 3. Yeah, good. Player 3. This bear got his name from the London train station where he was first found after arriving from Peru. Player 3. Good. We return to you, player 3. On this doctor's island, you'll find a bear bull and an old woman made of vixen and bear. Let's hear it, player 2. Good.
Yeah!
Let's have a look at the $1,000 clue. His story, The Bear, recounts an annual hunting expedition in Yoknapatawpha County, Mississippi. Yes, player 2. That's correct. Player 3 is in third place, which means, of course, player 3 will select first in Double Jeopardy. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy with these categories awaiting the players. Famous Canadians. Le cinéma. Old, odd, and obscure words. Flowers. Biblical abominations. And the scintillating 1700s. Let's get back into this now. You have control of the board. In 1917 and 1918, Ontario's Billy Bishop claimed 72 aerial victories as an ace in this war. Let's hear it, player 1. Hey, you're right. Player 1. Toronto-born journalist Morley Safer began co-hosting this TV news magazine way back in 1970. Player 2. That is correct. You again, player 2. Here's Kelly, she'll show you.
This mariner's 16th century explorations of the Gulf of St. Lawrence laid the basis for French claims to Canada.
Okay, player 2. That's it. We return to you, player 2. Co-discoverer of this pancreatic hormone, Ontario's Frederick Banting won a 1923 Nobel Prize. It's player 1. Yeah! Good for you. Choose again, player 1. This Nova Scotia man founded a famous line of ships in 1838. Yes, player 1. That is correct. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. 45 years before Disney, Jean Cocteau made a live-action version of this film with Josette Day as Belle. Let's hear it, player 2. Yep. Select again. This 2001 title role was meant for Emily Watson, but she didn't speak French. Audrey Tautou got the part. It's player 3. Yes. Please pick again. This star of Chocolat and The English Patient made her film debut in the 1982 French film Liberty Belle. Yes, player 3. That's correct. Player 3, you pick. In 1956, Roger Vadim directed his first film, And God Created Woman, which starred this actress, his then wife. Okay, player 2. Correct. Player 2, back to you. Answer. The first of the Daily Doubles. You're in second right now. What are you going to wager? Okay, here is the clue. This director, son of a famous Impressionist painter, is perhaps best known for his 1937 film, Grand Illusion. The lead is also yours. Player 2, pick again. There's no beating around this archaic term for a wine shop or tavern. Player 2. You are correct. You get to pick again, player 2. It really burns me up that febrific means having one of these. Yes, player 1. You got it. Player 1. Lacrimiform literally means shaped like this. Okay, Player 1. Right. Player 1. A thurible is an ornamental container in which this is burned during a religious ceremony. Player 2. Yes. Select again. Wynton Marsalis should know that to bissonate means to blow this horn, his specialty. It's Player 3. Right. Choose again. Player 3. This country isn't out of kilter, with the thistle as its national flower. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's right. Way to go. You again, Player 1. On March 22, 1994, the Dutch ambassador to the United States gave her a new tulip named for her. Player 1. Right. Player 1. Singularly speaking, the bright blue cornflower is known as this button. Okay, Player 1. That's right. Way to go. You get to pick again, Player 1. Also called galanthus, it's among the earliest garden flowers to blossom in spring. Yes, Player 1. That's correct. We return to you, Player 1. Answer? The second daily double. You are currently in second place. Please select your wager, Player 1. The clue. Bloom forms of this large hardy perennial include spoon, quill, and pompon. You've moved up to first place. Player 1, pick again. Leviticus chapter 11 says, most insects that creep or fly are an abomination, but this 8th plague is kosher. Let's hear it, Player 2. That's it. Please pick again, Player 2. Leviticus chapter 11, verse 13 declares that this bird of prey, later a symbol of Roman legions, is an abomination. It's Player 3. That is correct. Player 3. Potpourri is not mentioned, but this burning perfume is an abomination according to Isaiah chapter 1, verse 13. Yes, Player 3. Good. We return to you, Player 3. Leviticus chapter 11, verse 10 says, all that have not fins and these in the seas shall be an abomination. Player 2. Right. You again, Player 2. In Genesis chapter 46, verse 34, every shepherd is an abomination unto this kingdom that was known as Kemet. Okay, Player 3. Yes. Select again. The future King George II lost his marbles over Henrietta Howard and gave her Marble Hill House on this river. It's Player 2. Yeah! Correct. Player 2. Back to a famous one of these, Marie Camargo, is remembered for shortening her skirts to calf length. Let's hear it, player 3.
Yeah.
Hey, you're right. Player 3. In 1752, suave seducer Sergei Saltykov spiced up the life of this future empress. It's player 3. You got it. You get to pick again. Born into a family of actors, he was expelled from a seminary, big surprise, before finding fame as a lusty libertine. Okay, player 2. Right. And now the $2,000 clue. Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
An engraving of this 18th century French monarch, America's most powerful ally during the Revolution, hangs at Mount Vernon.
Yes, player 3. Yes. All 3 of you will participate in Final Jeopardy right after this. Here's today's Final Jeopardy category. Italian inventors. Please enter your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Here's the clue for you. In 1910, his new invention helped Scotland Yard catch a murderer escaping to North America across the Atlantic. Your response? How much do you add to your total with that correct response? Did you come up with the correct response? And that correct response will add... What did you put as your response? With that correct response, you will gain This makes you our new champion, Player 1. So congratulations. So long, everybody.